Okay, I'm about ready to have at least one TikTok posted that passes the Bechdel test, so let's fucking go. I realized lately that pirating ships is just not really doing it for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy the thrill, but I need more. So I've been doing some research and I want to get scuba certified and start diving boats for treasure. And I have just the boat in mind. It is called the SS Monte Carlo, and it ran ashore back in the 1930s. I don't know exactly what year it was. But if you remember, the 1930s was during the Prohibition era, right? So gambling, prostitution, drinking, all of that was illegal. Oh shit. Okay, I'm back. So anyways, all of that was illegal. And this boat, this SS Monte Carlo, it anchored out over in international waters, and they would shuttle people from land to the boat, specifically men. And they had slot machines, they had hookers, everything. And it was just like this debaucherous ship that was ran by the mafia. And just like today, San Diego back then had really bad storms in the wintertime. And when a storm was coming, no one wanted to bring the ship in to safer harbor because it was an illegal ship that had a bunch of illegal stuff on it, right? So they just left it in the water and it ran ashore. And it didn't run ashore to the Navy base. It ran ashore over by the Coronado, like condominium side. So it's legal to go to this beach. And you can see the top of the ship sticking out of the water at low tide. Now, in order to get into the ship to actually dive it, you need some pretty heavy duty equipment. You're going to need your scuba gear. You're going to need a sandblaster. You're going to need plasma cutters to get into the slot machines. Gear I don't quite have yet, but is definitely on my wish list. Now, after the ship ran ashore, there was bills and coins and jewelry and stuff that would run ashore, and people walking on the beach would gather it, and they'd have little mementos, a little bit of money. But it is rumored that there is over $400,000 worth of coins on this ship inside the slot machines. A lot of treasure hunters were interested in diving the SS Monte Carlo back in the day. But in 2012, a rumor got spread around during April Fools saying that someone did collect all the treasure, so it was a bust. So everyone just kind of gave up. But I kept on researching, and when I found out it was a rumor, I was like, no one has come forward and said that they found the treasure. I'm doing it. Even if I only find like jewelry or just like old school mementos that are still in the water, like I'd even be cool with that. I just really want to get in there and open up one of these slot machines. I think it would be so much fun. Even if there wasn't any money, I think it would be so great. Now, at low tide, like I said, you can see the ship sticking out of the water. I'm going to take my dinghy over there and show you guys in another video what the top of it looks like. And if you want to Google search it, SS Monte Carlo, you can look all into it. That's not the only ship that I want to dive. I'm looking at a bunch of different ships that have shipwrecked around here. Not these stupid little sailboats that have shipwrecked in the zoo. I mean like out in like deeper ocean. I don't know. Scuba has always kind of been an interest to me. And the last time my dad went scuba diving and took me along, I was only 8 years old and I didn't meet the weight requirement or the age requirement. So they put me in snorkel gear and I just kind of floated at the top. So I haven't been in a situation where I've been able to get scuba certified. So that is on my list and I can't wait. I'm also going to upgrade to a GoPro so I can do my content under the water too. And again, even if I don't find any treasure, I think it would make for excellent content, And you guys know I keep my TikTok page kind of like my diary. So every little thing that I do, I'm going to document it and post it. But if I do come up on $400,000, please believe I will be buying a freaking 54-foot catamaran with sugar scoops. And it's going to be decked out and it's going to be fabulous. And it's going to be my blue water boat. And I'm going to sail the world in that thing. I might buy some glitter too. Who knows?